Lifestyleions, what's up? Kino Barbie here, and I'm back with another one. You know, today's video is going to be on a surprise package I received from Stylecraft, which is going to be this bad boy right here. And you know, when I think about it, it's been a minute since the last time I received anything from Stylecraft, but I am excited that they sent this out to me. So we're going to get this bad boy open. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Welcome back to the channel. So we are talking about the new surprise package that I received from Stylecraft. Again, this is going to be this bad boy right here. Now this is going to be more of the influencer box package. So when you do buy the item, it doesn't come like this. So that's enough of me talking. Let's get this opened up, guys, because I'm sure you guys are excited to see what we got inside here. So let's get it open. All right, so this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get this little paper card, which is gonna have some information on here, which says new drop in November 2024. So that's coming up soon. But what we have here is gonna be the new Stylecraftpro Metal Edition Instinc X, which is gonna be this bad boy right here. Here's gonna be a closer look at the new trimmer. Let's get rid of this box right here. So this is gonna be the new trimmer that they're gonna be releasing in November. Looks like this is gonna be the Instinc X, which is gonna be all metal edition. It actually makes me wonder, are they gonna do a metal edition of the clipper version as well? Because you know, they have a clipper version of this. And if they do drop a metal version, you heard it here first. So before we open up this box and take a look at the trimmer and everything that comes along with it, let's go over some of the details it says about this new trimmer on the box. So the box is going to come in this kind of blackish grayish color. You're going to see the red X in the front cover of the box here. On the very top, you'll see the SC in gold. It says Pro Metal Edition Instinc X, which is going to be in red. And then you're going to see the 3 different color lids that this trimmer comes in, which is going to be black, white, and also red. Those are the 3 options that you're going to get. Usually Stylecraft or Gamma, they usually give you lid options, and this one's gonna pretty much be the same thing. Let's check out some of the description it says about this on the back of the box here. On the very top here, you see 5 pictures and also description. Let's go over the first one. It says, DLC Flex Diamond Cut Wide Blade, Universal Blade Setting, features dual end, one for 0 gap and the other for factory standard of 0.3 millimeters. 4 hours of cordless runtime with charging stand included. Extreme power with an ergonomically designed compact body. Includes mini screwdriver cleaning maintenance kit, 0 gap blade setter, dual end universal blade setter, and micro USB charging cord. So underneath those 5 pictures and description about the new trimmer, you're gonna have some more description about it. I won't read all of them. I just kind of give you guys a rundown on the important things that you need to know, starting off with the all metal housing. Now, not the lid will not be metal, it's gonna be plastic. It's just gonna be the back of the trimmer that's gonna be metal. And with that being said, is that it's gonna allow the trimmer to be a lot quieter because of the metal housing in the back of the trimmer. You're gonna get a Victor motor that comes along with this trimmer. Now, you guys know with that Victor motor, it kind of revs up as you go through thicker, coarse hair, which allows this trimmer to be very powerful when it comes to like balding out your clients. And also with the blade on here, it's gonna allow you to have some really sharp lines as well. And you're gonna get 4 hours of runtime with the 2-hour recharge with this trimmer. And that's gonna be pretty much it as far as the rundown. Let's open up this bad boy and take a look at the trimmer and everything that comes along with it. Okay guys, first thing out of the box, take this wrapper off here. All right, so right away I can feel that weight on this trimmer. We're gonna take off this 0 gap setter. Here's gonna be the TY X Pro blade. And as far as the ergonomics, my first impression on it, it feels pretty good in hand. Feels a little bulky on the top part here, around this area right here. It's not a small trimmer. It is gonna come in all black. You're gonna see a yellow X on the front part of the lid. The on and off button is going to be more towards like the center of the trimmer here. On the very bottom it says SC. On the back you're going to have this little indent on the back here for the ergonomics, and also the back of this is going to be metal. It's going to have like a little texture back here as well. Then you're going to see the USB-C port, and then you're going to see the metal edition right on the side, which is going to be written in white. And that's going to be pretty much it as far as all the details that I see on this trimmer. Let's see what else we have inside the box. Next up, we're gonna have the white lid. It's gonna come in all white. It's gonna have like a matte white look to it. You have the red X Instinc. It's gonna be on the top here, and you'll see the SC written in black. Next up, we have the red lid. Now, the red lid is also going to come in that kind of a matte red look. You're going to see Instinct on the top, and you can see the black X, and then on the bottom, you're going to see the SC written in black. And here's a little preview with it. And the way you install is pretty easy, guys. You just unscrew these 4 screws here. This will remove the lid, and then you just slide this one in, and then you just re-screw it, and that's it. So it's really easy. Here's going to be the charging dock station. It's going to look pretty much standard. I know some of the Stylecraft or Gamma, they'll have like lights on the top here, but this one's going to be more of the standard charging dock station here. On the back, you have where you plug in your adapter. You're going to have these 4 non-slip grips on the bottom there, and it's pretty stable inside the charging dock. Here's going to be the charging adapter, USB-C port, the screwdriver. Here's going to be your trimmer oil, brush, and also extra cam follower and a couple extra screws, just in case if you might lose a screw for your lid. This is going to be an extra top lid here, which is going to be the clear lid, and it's going to have a white X on it. And there's going to be the zero gap, the universal blade setter here. One is going to be the aggressive side, and this is going to be more the factory setting here. So here's going to be your manual booklet, and that's going to be pretty much it. So here's the scale. It's going to come at 8.25 ounces. Now for the sound check. And as you can see how the motor revs up when you hold on to it. As far as comparison, so they're both have the same motor, both very strong. Even the on and off button is kind of placed the same. The body style is a little bit different. As you can see here, you have a little bit more gap there versus the new Instinct is not as much gap. First original Instinct trimmer, you're gonna have like these grooves here versus the new metal Instinct trimmer. You're not gonna have the grooves, but you are gonna have a little dip here for as far as ergonomics. And they're both gonna have the USB-C port on the bottom too as well. And they both come with the X Pro blade too. So as far as pricing on the brand new Instinct Metal X Trimmer, it's gonna cost you $229.95 on the Stylecraft website. Right now it is on pre-order, so if you guys are looking to get one of these trimmers, I suggest you go online now and pre-order yours now. And of course, I will leave that link in the description below on where you can pick up one of these guys. And again, just to let you guys know, this is gonna be dropping in sometime in November, which is next month. So if you guys are trying to get one of these, make sure you get on it. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion about this new trimmer. We'll break everything down, the things that I like and don't like about this trimmer, starting off with the blade first. Now, the blade, if I had to rank it out of 1 out of 10, I'm gonna rank it a 7. Reason why I'm ranking it a 7 is that I think it is a great blade. My favorite blade when it comes to Stylecraft Gamma is gonna be the gold version of the X Pro blade. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just like that gold one better than the black one. Maybe it's just me, I'm not sure. Drop a comment if you guys agree. So if I was to do a blade swap on this trimmer, I'll probably end up putting the gold one on here. Now, as far as balding out my clients with this blade, so when it comes to balding out with this blade, I think it works very well. It doesn't snag, doesn't pull. You won't struggle in that department because of this Victor motor that comes inside this trimmer. So it balls out very well. Let's talk about the ergonomics on this trimmer. I like the shape and design, pretty decent. If I had to rank the shape and design of this trimmer, I'm gonna also rank it around a 7. Now, the reason why I'm giving it a 7 out of a 10 is because on the very top part of this trimmer, to me personally, it gets a little bit bulky. It's a little bit of a learning curve when you're trying to get around the ears, get under the mustache as well. It can be a little bit tricky because of how bulky it is. This little groove part in the front of this trimmer here kind of gets in the way of that. So depending on how you angle it, you have to angle it a little bit differently. If this was smaller in the front, I think the ergonomics on this would be really good. I would definitely give it like a 10. On the back of it, because it has this texture on it and it has a little groove part on the back of this trimmer, it doesn't slip out of the hand. I like to cut with gloves, so I was kind of worried about that. Anytime you get like anything metal, as far as clippers or trimmers, sometimes it can be a little bit slippery, especially when you're using gloves like me. So I didn't have any issues with slipping, so I'm able to swing this trimmer around pretty easy without it falling out the hands. And then also the on and off placement, I don't mind that at all. I think that's okay. You know, when it comes to the on and off button, it can either be in the center or on the sides. It doesn't really matter to me. That's never really been an issue. Again, it's just maybe cutting after 1 or 2 haircuts. You'll get real familiar with it. You're gonna have that USB-C port on the back of that. You guys know that I like a USB port on this trimmer. Reason why is because the way I have my station set up, especially because I already have a plug for the USB-C port, because I hate having to switch out plugs, and whenever I have to switch out the plug, then I really have to like that clipper or trimmer, because I gotta go in the back, I gotta take something out, and it's a whole big process. So when I get things that have very similar plugs like the USB-C port there, then it just really helps out on the rotation. That way I don't have to do too much for me to be able to use that, you know, clipper or trimmer. When it comes to the motor on here, I really do like the Victor motor on this trimmer. I mean, it's probably one of the strongest trimmers out there. Super strong, very durable trimmer so far. And then when it comes to like the motor on here, I'm gonna give that a 10. Battery life is 4 hours with 2 hours recharge time. I think that's pretty good as well. If I had to rank that, I'll say the battery life on this will be maybe a 10. I do like the fact that you're gonna get different lids on here, even though I'm gonna probably keep the black lid. And as far as packaging, everything you're getting a charging dock stand. You guys know that I love a charging dock stand. You get extra screws, you get the extra lids. You know, when it comes to Stylecraft Gamma, you get a whole lot inside the box. So that's usually a 10 for me when it comes to the packaging. And then also going back to the pricing of $229.95, I think it's a little bit steep, but I get it. I understand why they're charging that much. I mean, you're gonna get a whole lot with this trimmer. You know, you have to kind of question, do you need this trimmer or not when you're gonna spend that kind of money? And we'll get to that a little bit later. And so the final question of today is, are we going to crown or trash this new Instinc Metal Edition trimmer? And today, guys, we are going to crown this trimmer with the rating score of a 7.5. When it comes to Stylecraft Gamma, my favorite trimmer from them so far is still gonna be the Saber trimmer. And also the Saber trimmer comes with the blade that I like, which is gonna be the Gold X Pro blade. But this is a great trimmer. So I would say if you don't have the Flex, the Saber trimmer, or the Instinc trimmer, and you're looking for a great trimmer that's gonna bald out, and again, leave really sharp lines right out the box, then this is a good pickup for you guys. I think this trimmer is really good at balding out. That's probably one of the highlights of this trimmer. It is an all-around trimmer, of course. When it comes to like it being worth the money, I mean, that's a hard question. You know, that's a really hard question because it just really depends on like your budget. Now, trimmers are getting a little bit more pricier nowadays. And you got to really start to think and see what you need and what you don't need when it comes to trimmers. So that's going to be a wrap on today's video of the Instinc Pro X Trimmer. I truly appreciate you guys for watching this video all the way through. It really helps the channel. And please, guys, if you did enjoy the content, you know what to do, guys. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, give a video a thumbs up, and also follow me on my Instagram page at Kingmelifestyles. Again, just trying to grow this channel. And then you guys know that this has been a journey for me. So please drop a comment and let me know things that you guys want to see, don't want to see, you know, let me know. I want to hear your feedback on what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong, you know. I'm sure if you guys are YouTubers as well, you guys know the struggle. So please help your boy out, all right? And until then, I'll see you on the next video.